So we can have clear and reliable data on and offline. There exists some preconceptions that TV is predominantly used for branding and digital and social are used for branding and direct response. But we know there are companies out there that now look to measure the impact of TV through viable data sources. So we can integrate this data into online modeling, right? So we can find ways to see how efficient a TV ad is performed by spot analysis. There are prevailing different methods that are used to understand the impact. But once we understand when an ad is playing, once we know who that user is, we can use that in attribution modeling to understand who those TV segments are. Then they can be exported to third parties or retargeted. So that data source can be used, it can be segmented and used on third-party data. As I mentioned, retargeting can use for search campaigns, either syncing with yours or a competitor's TV activity, or it can be used on lookalike modeling. The idea is that because these are people that have shown some interest in your brand and they have seen your creative copy, that there will be better conversion rates or click-through rates, depending on whatever those KPIs are. So what we also see with TV is that it's such a powerful medium that there is such a halo effect, right? So we want to be able to measure that, the impact. We want to be able to measure the linear TV output. Because, for instance, when we see with some clients, we run campaigns and we do spot analysis, that there may be traffic that's driven through Facebook or social or search. And if we don't analyse that, if we don't know when they've aired and what channel and what day parts, we'll wrongly attribute that towards social. Whereas we know that it's TV that's actually driving the initial interest. And we see that because we see behaviour at scale. That we see those patterns reoccur, and from that we can infer that actually TV is the main driver to this and not social or search or wherever that traffic is coming from.